Hello, my name is Sonali. Welcome back to another episode of Around the World. These days, there is a peculiar trend prevailing in the world where it seems like all countries want to defeat their enemies without fighting. Many developed countries are entangling themselves in proving their dominance at the global level. This is exemplified by the game China is playing nowadays. While the beginning of the 21st century saw America rise as a global power, the present time witnesses China presenting itself as an alternative to the world order. This is why an expanding China with its strategy of expansionism is currently making efforts to enhance its presence in the Indian Ocean. This has raised concerns for many countries, including India. In this scenario, as the confrontation between China and America intensifies, the role of countries like India becomes more pronounced. In the present time, both superpowers are making strong efforts at the global level to outperform each other. And amidst all this, the Indo-Pacific region has emerged as the battleground. This is why many countries are eager to establish their dominance in this region. In this context, it becomes imperative to ask why the Indo-Pacific region is so significant. How is China strategically maneuvering in the Indian Ocean region? Additionally, what steps are being taken to mitigate China's influence in this region? In today's episode, we will seek answers to such questions. The Indo-Pacific region refers to countries bordering the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. It includes countries like the United States, Japan, China, Australia, India, and Bangladesh, among others. This region combines parts of two major oceans, the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, including the eastern coast of Africa, the Indian Ocean, and the western and central Pacific Ocean. Within the Indo-Pacific region, areas like the South China Sea, ASEAN countries, the Malacca Strait, the Guano Islands, and the Marshall Islands are strategically significant. According to statistics, the Indo-Pacific region is home to approximately 65% of the world's population, contributes to over 60% of global GDP, and accounts for more than 60% of global maritime trade. The economic well-being and future development of many countries, both within and beyond this region, are intricately linked to the freedom of navigation and free flow of commerce in the Indo-Pacific. This is why the region holds immense global significance in the present time. Given the economic importance of this region, China is also making its bets in the Indo-Pacific region. China has invested heavily in infrastructure and connectivity in various countries of the world to transform itself as the world's superpower through the One Belt, One Road initiative. The objective of this initiative is also to establish its dominance in the Indo-Pacific region. While China is rapidly advancing towards becoming a global superpower, the economic growth of other developed economies like the United States, Russia, and France has stabilized. Taking advantage of this situation, China has expanded its string of pearls policy. Through this policy, it is working on surrounding India and demonstrating its presence in the Indo-Pacific region. For example, China is a major stakeholder in the Gwadar port in Pakistan. Additionally, recently, the Sri Lankan government handed over the Hambantota port to China for a lease of 99 years. The next name in this series is that of Chittagong port of Bangladesh, which is a strategically important port where China has presence. The Sittwe port in Myanmar is also part of China's string of pearls policy. After establishing its first foreign naval base in Djibouti and acquiring several uninhabited islands in the Maldives, China is turning the Indian Ocean into its geostrategic arena. Earlier, it has been successful in militarizing the South China Sea by building several artificial islands. In this way, China is surrounding the Indian Ocean region from all sides under the String of Pearls initiative and consolidating its dominance. On the other hand, if we talk about the United States, its strategic partnership with India is currently more focused on a specific regional issue. namely the Indo-Pacific region. Both countries' leaders have expressed their commitment to work together with regional forums such as the Indian Ocean Rim Association, the Indo-Pacific Ocean Initiative, and ASEAN to address shared aspirations and challenges in the Indo-Pacific region. In its Indo-Pacific report, the United States also stated that it will continue strategic partnerships in the Indo-Pacific region. The United States and India will continue to work together and through regional groups to enhance stability in South Asia. In addition, through these efforts, India is also engaging in strategic partnerships with other countries to reduce China's influence in the Indian Ocean. If we look at the map, Iran, the UAE, and Oman in the west, and Seychelles, Mauritius, Madagascar, and France Reunion Island in the southwest are significant in this context. India has obtained permission to establish a naval base on France Reunion Island. India's presence is observed in Southeast Asia in Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Australia. In the south of India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, and the United Kingdom's 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐲 Island are being monitored by India in the Indian Ocean region. India can use the Indian Navy base on the 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐲 Island of the United Kingdom. So that's all in today's discussion. See you in the next episode. But before that, let's note down a question based on today's story. The Indian Ocean is a strategically important region for India. Comment. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.